because she was with child and was not married. But she was chosen of God. And she knew that. She knew where she'd been. She knew what she'd done. And it's like a lot of us, we know where we've been. We know what we've done. No matter what anyone else had to say about it, we know what God has told us to do and what we need to do when it comes to our child. And Mary took Jesus, and she birthed him, and she molded him and guided him. And so did Joseph, his father. He had a heart attack too, even though it's not father's day. But I had to throw that in there about Joseph, because when it comes to Jesus, it's so much imparted there that we need to know concerning Mary and Joseph. So what Mary did, and she, Jesus grew up and, did all that he did so that we could be saved today. And we thank God for that. And so as I see about all those mothers that I just pointed out to you, I would say that they all, as I stated, loved their children. They had different personalities. Their children came about to them all different ways. But that's the thing about motherhood. Our different personalities. Who we are, who God has made us to be. Not that we cross every T or dot every I, yes. But we know what we need to know to be. I take that back. We don't know everything, but we learn. But God has given us the know-how. It's just up to us to apply it and do what He has empowered us to do. But being a mother, we don't always understand to do the right thing at the right time. We have seen so much growing up along the way. We have seen things that we say we're not going to do. And we have seen things that we say, I'm going to always do that for my child. But until we walk in that role of being a mother, you don't know what you're going to do. You don't know what you're going to say. We don't know what situation will have us to change and act another way. Or to do this or do. We don't know until we walk in it. And we may walk in and know a mother, they see another mother doing something totally different than what we're going to do. But is she wrong? Or is she right? Who are we to say? Who are we to judge? We're not. But we do it. Guilty myself. I've done it. But God whooped me with this message to shut my mouth when it comes to some kind of things that mothers do. And I can accept that. And I said, I don't know. I just know when I was born, I was like, oh Lord, help me. Because I've done it. But we don't know what that mother is going through, or what that mother is saying, or what that child is doing. We see a child for a couple of hours a week, or a day, or whenever. Oh, that child just can't be like that. I don't know why she do that. To that baby, that poor, sweet baby. But we don't know until we have lived with that child all his life to determine why that mother say or do what they do for their child. I'm a little bit ahead of myself because I did have that in there, but it was a little bit later. So I'm going to back up to what we see in the news. And when I started thinking about this, when we talk about the different personalities of mothers, we have seen, especially just this year alone, we have seen so much in the news that mothers do to their kids. And not just what mothers do to their kids, it's what kids do to their mothers. And I'm like, oh my gosh,
right there.
How could that be? I could never do that. But it's only because of God's grace and mercy that I can say that I can never do that right at this moment. Because I'm sure at one point in time, they said it too. But something creeped in their minds and took over their minds. What child wants to hurt their mother who has cared for them all their life? What mother wants to carry a child for 9 months, go through hours of labor to hurt that child later on in life? Something creeped in their life. Something creeped in their mind to do it. And don't think it can happen to us. Because it can. It comes from an unbalance in our lives. That's simple, unbalance. When we don't take spiritually with the natural, we become unbalanced. And we don't even know it. It creeps into our life from the simple, from everyday living. We go to work each day. I think every mother in here works. Work each day. We come home, we're tired. I know I am. Let me tell you about me. I'm tired. My child can ask me, Mom, can you help me with this? I'm too tired. I'm quick to say, go ask your daddy. But I'm tired. Mommy, can we go here? I'm tired. Maybe next week, maybe next time. That comes in. is an unbalance in our life. It happens week after week, year after year. Then all of a sudden, your child stopped asking to go anywhere. Why? Because they found something else to fill the void in their life. And we thinking, oh, my child don't want to go nowhere. They okay. They don't care to go to the zoo. They don't care to go to the amusement park, but they did care. So why has filled their void that now they don't care? Unbalance in their life. That they see other kids going to the zoo, going to the place, doing stuff, and they're not doing anything. It's an unbalance in their life. It's not just an imbalance in their life, it's an unbalance in our life. Any mothers be around other mothers and you hear them talk about, girl, I bake cookies. I do this for my child. You looking like, you got time to bake cookies? I don't have time to bake no cookies or no muffins. But they found a balance that we didn't find. Unbalance in the life. Because it can't be done. Because if Lena can do it, Nadine can do it. It's just finding the unbalance to spread it out. That's the difference that we need to implant in our life, especially us with smaller kids. You know, I know it may sound like I'm up here just saying, get it right, because God told me to get it right. Break it up. I have 2 small kids, they run me raggedy. But I know I have to break a balance in my life, because I'm unbalanced right now. I'm over here falling down, and my child is looking like, Mommy, can I get on your phone so I can get on the internet and Google this and Google that? I'm like, what do you know about Googling this and Googling that? Because I'm the unbalanced falling over here, and she's learning how to do this over here and play this and get on the internet and find this. But how can you get on that internet and find a game? Next thing she can find something else. Because their minds start working and they start learning. And we're like, woo, my baby can get on the internet and she can do this. But what else is she finding that we don't know about? We need to know what our kids are doing. Even if we have to sneak around and look and peek. Because this privacy thing, when you're in my house, I don't get it. I know I had one that told me, I'll take the hinges off the door. And I'm like, what? You'll take the hinges off the door? And I thought that was strange. But let's see what I do it now, if I have to do it. I'll take your hinges off the door. What's the girl say? I'll bust your windows out your car? I'll take the hinges off the door if I had to see what my child is doing. And that's it. It's an unbalance in their lives and in our lives. And we have to know when to step in. And don't let them tell you, well, Mom, I don't have any privacy. Mom, you all in my business. You are my business. Because if something happens to you, they're not going to look at nobody but me or your father. So you are my business. But they don't get it. They don't get it. I want y'all kids to understand we're not being hard on y'all. We just want y'all to be better people and do better things. And know that when we as a mother, we love y'all. We want the best for y'all. Not that we're the perfect person and that we do everything right. Because I'm not claiming that. And I'm sure the mothers I know here, they're not claiming that either. But we do want the best for you. And know that you are responsibility. And then I know years ago to say, I brought you in this world and I take you out this world. But I ain't gonna say that, y'all. But I will say I brought you in this world. And God has given me the responsibility to do what He needs me to do for our kids. Because that's what it is for a mother to do. And I'm thankful. I'm honored. I'm happy to be a mother. I'm happy to look at little Olivia and go, oh Lord, she's just like me. I have to handle that. I know Sister Christina was sharing with me one day about Destiny and how her mother told her, I wonder who she's acting like. And I started laughing because Christina, no, Destiny's acting like her. And she has to get it together and show Destiny what she has to do, because according to what her mother did with her, and she turned out okay. She turned out okay? All right, she turned out okay. So that's what we want to teach our kids and show them the love as a mother. Don't count it lightly that God has given you that challenge. And don't even hurt yourself or be mad at yourself if you didn't do something right. Begin this day to do something differently. Begin this day to make a change. If your child, I know like Mother Broken, her kids are grown. But if they go home, say, I look at Elijah, he's here, and that's my nephew. I love that boy so much, y'all just don't know. And he know it too. And he could get probably anything from me. Even though I'm not his biological mother. I'm his auntie. But he could get anything as though I birthed that boy myself. Because I raised him back and forth. He's been with us so much. His dad is here, amen. And I raised that boy. And he knows that. It's like if he say, auntie, it's just like he saying mom. And I'm looking like, well, what you want? Get on my nerve, but what you want? Because that's the love I have for him. And that's the love we have for kids that come in our path, that we know and we love and we raise. And that's our job to do so. They always say it takes a village to raise a child. And it does. But mothers, we have to know that. It's just not about us when it comes to raising our child. It takes a village to raise a child. So keep that in mind as we go through life. Don't condemn another mother when they don't do what you want them to do or think that they should do. Just pray for them. If you feel like they're not doing something correctly, pray for them. Pray for them, because maybe God has shown you how to get through that hurdle with your child or with your son or daughter. So pray for them that they're able to get through it as well. Because we don't know everything, but we can be balanced in life. And I'm going to share a story with y'all concerning a mother that I know. She had punished her child. And when I heard about the punishment she had gave her child, I was like, oh, wow. It's going to hurt that child so much. And I asked her, I said, well, how did he do concerning the punishment that you gave him? And she said, oh, girl, he doing fine.